Alright, so a long time ago, I won this cook stove in an auction on eBay. I just randomly saw it, put a bid on it, and I won it. And I got it for, I think, it was either 40 or 30 bucks. It's pretty cheap. I think a lot of these run up into the 80, 90, $100 range. So I got a deal on it. But anyway, this is a Stovetec. And of course it's called the Sasquatch cook stove. I don't know if that was a special thing they did or something. It says bug out ready on it, which, you know, I guess if you throw this in a vehicle that's fine, but you're not backpacking with this thing. It's pretty heavy. But yeah, that's the box. Made in China. But anyway, I've had this forever and I've never done anything with it. I've never even tried it. I looked inside of it, but that's it. Everywhere I move, I just keep dragging it around with me and I never do anything with it. So in this video, I thought I'd take it out, get a fire going in it, and maybe do some cooking on it. Alright, so that's about it. That's all there is to it. Like I said, this thing is heavy. I didn't see a weight on this box, but I would say it's at least 20 pounds, maybe. Yeah, I'd say it's at least 20 pounds. It's pretty much new. I don't think there's ever been a fire in it because it's really clean. I don't know how old it is, but it's got kind of like a, I wouldn't say concrete, but it's got kind of a heavy layer in the bottom, and I have no idea what's in the side of this thing. But being that you can have really hot fires in it, I'm assuming it's well made. It's got two handles on it with, I don't know if that's, feels like rubber. That way you don't burn yourself, I guess. But what I really like about it is this cook surface right here. Actually, I might have a pan. Yeah, here I have a pan. A little cast iron one. So you just put your pan on top, and it's got a little bit of clearance, so you always have smoke, flame, and heat coming out around the pan. And you just feed your sticks and your wood and stuff into this and have a little fire going and cook with it, which, I mean, from a survival standpoint or whatever, it's you know, wood is a really easy source to get a hold of for most people. So if you have no propane, no natural gas, no electricity, then, you know, this is something you could use to cook if you wanted to. I think for the most part it's just a backpacking, camping type product or whatever, but it's nice to have. But I have a lot of cast iron. I have some huge pans, and this thing's heavy enough that I bet you could put quite a big pan on there and not have any problem. And cast iron pans heat up really well, so even if the pan was kind of hanging off the side a little bit, I think it would heat all right. But it did come with instructions, which I don't need. There's nothing really to this, but yeah, it's got steps on how to start a fire in there, which, you know, okay. Anyway, I'm gonna get some wood for this thing and some bacon. See if I can't fry up some bacon on this thing. Not gonna use this pan though, it's too small. That one's a little better, but it's still pretty small.